you guys all know that bullets can go through these blocks of wood because the wood is actually like elm, which doesn't splinter and fly into little bits. They used elm. Has anybody ever tried to split elm wood? No. Anybody ever split any wood ever in their life? Yes. There we go. Okay. Elm is like this unsplittable stuff because the grain is it's very cross-grained. So when they built wagon wheels, the hub of the wagon wheel, the thing that you had to drill all those holes in for the spokes, right? Drilling the holes would weaken the wood, so they would use elm for that because it wouldn't split. Yeah. So these blocks of wood are elm. So the bullet can just kind of squeeze its way through the fibers of the wood without like reducing the mass of the wood. Okay, it's just magic. It's just magic. It just happens magically, right? Okay. And there are two blocks of wood separated by some distance, right? And so that your key to happiness for this is to draw the correct cartoon, right? So a 153 gram bullet, a very large bullet, goes through the first of two stationary blocks of wood, sticks in the second. So here's a block of wood and another block of wood. Here's the bullet going along lickety-split. Why does it go through the first block? It's not for us to say. It just does. It sticks in the second one because maybe it got slowed down enough to stick in it, right? So here's the first one. The first one is holy, right? The second one's got a chunk of bullet stuck in it, yeah? And what do we know in these pictures? Anything we know? Yeah, so 0.153 is this guy. And then this guy is 0.153 plus, and then there's going to be the mass of the block as well. And then what else do we know? 452, we know the velocity, right? So this is kilograms. We know that this is going 453. What else do we know? Mass of the blocks, 3.5 kilograms. You know they're made of elm? Yep, that's good. You never want to like discourage anybody, right? What? Is that one dead? Yeah. You never want to discourage people, right? No, that was a really stupid contribution. Kidding. Yeah, to begin with, these guys are at rest. That's key, right? They're stationary. You can write on them, put them in envelopes, mail them. No, that's the ERY. Yeah, that was a stupid joke.
Oh,
stationary? What else? After this, what does it say? First block. This must be the first block, yeah? We know this velocity. What's the only thing we don't know? We don't know the other velocity, right? And that's what it's asking us for, yes? If you can draw this picture, you can solve the problem, I believe. Can't you? Because now we just go m times v plus 0 equals m times v plus m times v, don't we? Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Now, if you've drawn the cartoon and you are talented and gifted, okay, what you can do then is you can also then make the flip movie, okay? So just like take a sheet of paper and just, you know what I mean? Do you ever do that? Were you ever so insanely bored at some point, right? And then you learn the technique. The technique is to take the next picture, right? And it helps to have really thin paper because you can do something called onion skinning where you draw the next picture based on the picture before, but then you just change what changes, right? So you're just like going like this, right? So if you watch the Disney animators, right? They are all sitting there like this. Yeah? And there's software that does it now. Yeah? So you sit there and you're drawing something and you can do onion skin, which shows a half image of the thing you just previously did, right? And you can do that with stop action and such. Why are we talking about that? Solve this problem. There's free software that lets you animate things, make little movies out of it. Music on the computer?
Like synthesizing, and then you
Have, do you have like Sibelius or something like that?
no, it's like a demo program.
Yeah.
It's called Fruity Loops. I don't know, it's pretty nice stuff.
The my nephew and I have been using something called Melody Assistant, which costs $20 for the full version. The free version lets you only be in like 4/4 time or something. The free version, as the name might imply, is free. But you can just plop notes down, and you've got all these different sounds and.
Yeah, the other one, like, it lets you do like a lot of beats and stuff. But like, the melody is one, like, I don't know, it has like a full like,
Yeah, it sounds more like garage. Sounds more garage bandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's really, really.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.